We would drive around Ontario and look for places to draw, look for places to make art from. My partner Gary had an exhibition in Sudbury, and one of the artists we met there said to us, "Oh, you guys would love Cobalt because he likes rocks and you like stories." And we decided to just go up there for like a weekend or something, and we both just thought it was just the most unusual place we'd ever been. Specifically because the museum had this crazy mining tour. A lot of the stuff on the map, you'd go and it wouldn't be there, so you had to imagine it. And I thought that was so fantastic, because I was like, these people are already working in some sort of metaphorical world. It's already imaginative, right? So I thought, oh, I can do something here. I can make art here.
All the work that I make has some kind of geological connection. What I quickly realized was that on the opposite side of the lake that you see from the town is a cliff face there, and there's nickel and silver in that cliff face, and the nickel kind of rusts a sort of emerald green color, and the silver all rusts pink, and they called it a bloom. You know, and I thought, oh, a bloom. I mean, so actually I did a whole exhibition that was just called Bloom, and it was all about these different colors, these splashes of color on the landscape. Because we didn't feel done with the area just from doing that, we went back up again and we started to investigate all of the mines that existed throughout the bush all around there. But the thing that really struck us was all of the white tailings. Because they're filled with arsenic, the trees sort of like come up to the edge of them and then just stop. So there's these crazy moonscapes all through the bush. And we ended up doing a whole other exhibition specifically about those.
So we got in touch with a local geologist in Cobalt, and he was great. He took us on a tour, and he was showing us some fossils on the side of a vein that they had earthed. And he mentioned to us that some group of people, students or PhD students, who were studying in order to understand the surface of Mars for the rover mission, had come to Cobalt to look at these fossils. So I got really fixated on the idea that the head frames to me suddenly became like rocket ships. But there was also something very ancient about them too, because they also looked like gallows, like a hangman's gallows. And I had a show called Rockets and Gallows, which was sort of about the idea that Cobalt seemed to be a place that connected early history with the future. And that seemed very fertile in terms of making visual work for it.
It just became a place that was so fascinating and so interesting that we just kept going back up. And we nearly moved there. We were thinking this would be a great place to live because, you know, you've got your muse in your backyard there.